Ian, thank you so much. Sean Parr with the Flippin' Tilbys. How's it feel to be standing on the stage, your first time hosting a weekend with us here on the Ultimate RV Show National Tour as champions?
Woohoo! You know, just to beat anybody would be really cool, but
the Jergies.
to be able to top the Jergies of all people.
And you know what's great is you've known the Jergies. Renee, you and Nellie go back to when you were in 7th grade, right?
No, I think we were 7 years old.
Oh, 7 years old.
7 years
Even
old.
better.
Yeah.
My goodness. But the great thing about it is now we're getting ready to go into some fifth wheels, and we're going back to the Heartland Fuels. You guys know everything there is to know about fifth wheels, and I love that you flip the fifth wheels to give it the before and the after. Renee, you were showing me some pictures today.
Yeah, on our Instagram, we have lots of befores and afters. And we really love taking something and making it beautiful and customizing it for our needs or our customers' needs. But the great thing about Camping World is you can text the experts at 46642 and you can ask them what your specific needs are and ask if they have it. So if you if you want a half bath, if you want the mid bunk, whatever, you can get things moved around. And so it's really fantastic to have that option and flexibility.
We make it simple. Just text RV to 46642. And let's do this. Let's check in with Chris right now and take a look at that Heartland Fuel 305. What do you got for us, Chris?
Ultimate RV Show National Tour. It's all about the Heartlands in this section. Heartland has been making RVs for quite a while. They have everything from small travel trailers to large fifth wheel toy haulers and pretty much everything in between. They're well-built, budget-conscious, bang-for-your-buck RVs. And if you're a family, a couple, adventurous couple, large family, no matter what it is, you've been thinking about getting out, seeing America the safest way possible, dipping your toe into the RV water, maybe for the first time buying an RV. This segment will hopefully help you out. Find one that'll fit your lifestyle and your budget. What's up? It's Chris Young. I'm sitting inside the Fuel 305. Now, this is a travel trailer toy hauler. And Heartland's been selling these bad boys for a minute. This one sleeps 7, roughly 8,600 pounds, 35 feet, 11 inches in weight, or in length. And you got a 98-gallon fresh tank, 60-gallon gray, 30-gallon black, all starting at $45,995 or as low as $11.01 a day. Now, the thing I like about the 305 is the versatility, which you get with toy haulers. This is a high-profile travel trailer, so you're going to get a lot of ceiling height, but that allows us to really have extended cabinetry and extended storage that you're going to find all the way throughout this 305. But more importantly than that, here in the garage space, now you'll see we have the carpet kind of semi-rolled up with the tables that are used for both the entertainment area and the dining area, latched up and laced right here. But we got my garage door, my AKA party deck, because these doors right here or these guards right here are actually the suspension guards that go around the outside of the party deck. When it's set up as the party deck, 1,500-pound capacity. When it's lowered down as the ramp, 3,500-pound capacity. Come up the dovetail into a 15-foot garage. Now, you'll see that we have the D-rings strategically located all the way throughout this RV, but it also comes into the living space. So if you've been looking for a toy hauler, but something that, hey, Chris, it's more of, we just want something to entertain and enjoy, and we need to sleep a lot of people, this is your area, because take the garage out and look at the entertainment space that we have here. You got marine grade, crack resistant flooring that's also easy to clean. I mean, when it gets dirty, you just sweep it out. Well, the best thing, you can just hose it down. It's marine grade. It's a garage floor, but it's still decorative and appealing. Over here, giant panoramic window seated behind 2 removable, comfy captain's chairs that are also recliners. I was kind of kicked back reading up a little bit and like, whoa, I might kind of knock off for a little bit. So I sent Kev on down the road to get some lunch while I fell asleep and took a nap. It's easy to do right here. Now imagine if you were pulled up to the bottom of a mountain or you were seated outside of a lake and you had the cross breeze going, maybe the sunset was going down. You got this awesome JBL system right here that just kicks out the power and the sound, has those wonderful lights. I mean, this thing is awesome. I'm not going to crank it up and blow the power out on you, but the speakers that are in this are fantastic. Bluetooth enabled, dual zone, and loud, fun, gives you some entertaining, and you could use this area as your dance hall right there. Love it. Storage space up top and in here. You got a 10 cubic foot fridge freezer combo Dometic that runs on both gas and electric right there. Got my TV up top on an angle, so no matter where I'm sitting, whether it's in the captain's chairs or the jackknife sofa over here, I can watch and entertain. This also lifts up to get out of the way if you need to store it for the garage. Frosted glass inlays right here and over here. I mean, just good, stylish, functional, with numerous options as far as entertaining and space. Plastic bowl with the foot flush here in the pass-through bathroom. I got the solid surface countertop right here. I got the sink with the decorative style faucet. And yes, don't worry about it. I'm going to get to the kitchen here too in a minute. We're going to come back out through the garage after we go through the master. Something that you won't find in a lot of travel trailers, at this price point, is this neo-angled single surround shower. Look at the space that I have in here. Now, with those extra high ceilings here, the full profile, obviously you got plenty of headroom. You're not going to be cramped left to right or up and down in there. But having that neo-angle really gives you the feeling of having more space. Coming to the master, king-size bed. Got me some storage underneath. LED reading lights. My genset controls right there, because this does have a Cummins Onan generator on it. Mirrored ward storage on both sides, including drawers that slide all the way out, and wireless charging station over here on the off-camp side. If you got those QI-enabled phones, you got the wireless charging stations only on one side, but you got power on both sides, and access point into the master. So you don't have to come into the garage to get to the rest of the RV. You got your access point right here. Now, this is the 2021 Heartland Fuel 305, and this is funny. This thing regularly $63,119. But do you remember what I told you it was just a few minutes ago with the Ultimate RV Show National Tour? $45,995, or as low as $11.01 a day. 35 feet long, roughly 8,600 pounds dry, can sleep 7. For $11 a day, my finance people keep saying we're going to add that $11.01. We're going to throw Chris off. You know what? Knock the penny off. $11. $11 a day. Make them pull their hair out right now. Look at them out there dancing around, shucking and jiving. Why is Chris taking money off this camper when we already got it lowered down for the Ultimate RV Show National Tour? It's because I'm going crazy to give you these deals. We have to. So many people are experiencing the RV lifestyle. They're figuring out that toy haulers offer so much functionality, so much fun. They have so much good insulation, height, airflow. I mean, you got a 15,000 BTU AC, 35,000 BTU furnace. This is a toy hauler. So it has a gas tank on it. It has a generator on it. You want to go off-grid and go off-grid for a hot minute? You can do it with a toy hauler. That's what's great about it. And starting at $45,995 or as low as $11.01 a day, that's a steal of a deal. Steal of a deal. For solid wood cabinetry, Asdale backing on the walls. Hey, Chris, what's Asdale? Well, at first, I thought it was like one of them biblical characters. But it turns out that it's actually a graphite composite that's behind the walls that allows us to have better insulation inside these RVs. Asdale is water resistant, mold and mildew resistant, lightweight, and there's no off-gassing on it either. So you don't have that Luan or Luan backing here. It's not wood, it's graphite and fiberglass. Love it. So we come out the garage entrance. Beautiful fiberglass sidewalls on these. Large awning with the LED scare lights and floodlights. Sealed safety glass all the way around. Come around to the back. And you see how the back kind of juts out a little bit over the party deck? I like that. That just helps with the aerodynamic moving up and down the road. I got my backup camera set up there, my 3-inch nozzles, enclosed underbelly on this one. Here's my fuel station, 30-gallon gas tank on here, satellite cable connections, worm groove for the slides, city water connection, and a Onan Cummins 4,000-watt generator right here. That, sure, for a toy hauler, that's a great bonus because they don't need to put a generator in there. They do because, A, it's a toy hauler. You think it should come standard. But it shouldn't really come standard. I think it's just an awesome feature to have because even if you don't bring toys, this allows you to extend that camping season on into, you want to dry dock for a week? You got a generator, run the AC. You got a fuel station back there. You can come back and refuel it. You got solar panels to keep your batteries charging. You got your 10 amp quick connect right there for your solar panels. Got twin 30-pound LP tanks up front, plus a powered tongue jack, single welded, powder-coated aluminum or automotive grade I-beam frame under this beauty. And look at the painted fiberglass end cap right here with the running lights, aggressive profile, automotive coated too, so that when it's going down the road, you get less wind resistance, less drag. I mean, the Fuels, they pack a whole lot of features into an RV that some of them twice the price don't have. Ladder to get on top. And we're going to finish over here on the campsite with where the fun would happen if you set this up as kind of a RV to go do some tailgating. We got the dual zone speakers in there, and you didn't get a chance to hear that JBL entertainment system that's on the inside, but these puppies thump. We were in there, we had a little dance party with the strobe light going. I had my bell bottoms rocking. It was a good old time. But right out here, you could do the same thing. Dual zone speakers, marine grade, adjustable pitch on the Solera awning, black tank flush. Got my mounting bracket for my TV right here, cable connection and power. So if we want to tailgate, set up some entertainment, go to town. This is a double axle RV too. So you'll see we got the nitro filled tires, 15-inch aluminum rims, which means you're not going to rust. And this special suspension right here is going to help absorb the shocking, the rocking back and forth when you're going down the road. You're not going to have that as much when you're traveling down. You need to stay connected while you're on the road. We got Wi-Fi, 4G, LTE prep, ready to get the booster installed. You can even start your own internet if you get the Wineguard Connect. There's a lot of features that you can get both inside and outside of your RV. That's why we have people standing by right now to help you out. 150 locations, some of the best people on the planet standing by to help you out, to get a hold of them, because you say, Chris, I like this 305. You know, I mean, we're not really looking for a toy hauler, but you know, we need something with bunks, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, sure, we got over 80,000 factory fresh RVs coming. Over 20,000 on the line already. You want to get in on it? Drop me a comment down below, fresh, or text fresh to 46642. Now, if you're just hard up for this 305 and you got to have it right now, you're saying, I want this in my driveway as quick as humanly possible. Chris, can I get it tonight? Yes, you can. We can even have it delivered to you. You don't have to leave the comfort of your home or your camp chair to get the paperwork, the whole night. All you got to do to get in on this one, Heartland Fuel 305, Sleep 7, roughly 8,600 pounds, 35 feet long, starts at $45,995 or as low as $11.01 a day. Just drop me a comment down below, RV, or text RV to 46642. Now, the Ultimate RV Show National Tour is all over the country. We got 10 weeks of showing you some of the best RVs we can put our hands on. We won't get a chance to show you everything. The competition might jump up and say, hey, Chris, we want to try to beat that deal. So I'm going to go to the competition. I'm going to see what they can do. Well, I mean, you can also take an accordion player on the deer hunt if you want to. Accomplish the same thing. But we'll beat any deal, guaranteed. Just drop BEAT down below or text BEAT to 46642. We'll beat the deal. We'll give you $1,000 in cash, guaranteed. We got more Heartlands as the Ultimate RV Show National Tour rolls on.
Demand for RVs is at historic levels, which is why we are working around the clock to bring you over 80,000 factory fresh RVs. That's the largest selection of RVs in the world. Fresh from the factory to our stores to your driveway or campsite. RVs are made by Americans for Americans. And now you can see America for less. Shop over 80,000 factory fresh RVs starting at just $5 a day. Click, call, or visit your local Camping World or Gander RV and Outdoors today.
Hey folks, I'm Ian Baker, and today it's becoming more and more important to stay connected on the road. Whether you're working on the road, or you're doing schooling from the road, or maybe you just want to watch your favorite show, well, there's a couple different ways to do it. So one of the first things I always think about when I think of staying connected on the road is making sure you have the ability to make phone calls as well as internet. And that's what we have right here. This is a LTE cell phone signal booster. And essentially, this will do a couple different things for you. One is if you have Wi-Fi wherever you're staying, but at your campground, this will boost that signal. The other thing it's going to do for you, it will extend that signal, right? Give you more range throughout, but it'll also boost the signal. So you have a stronger signal inside the RV. And that's going to be important because you don't want, to have your face interrupt and stall in the middle of a Zoom call. This will help prevent that from happening. Another thing that we talk about is television, right? TV. So when you're on the road, we have a couple different ways to do that. You will either have your standard dish or your over-the-air receiver here, or you will have a satellite dish. So with this one is the Wineguard Air 360. The thing I really like about this is not only is it an antenna, but it also has your 4G LTE capability built in. So if you want to be able to get internet and you don't want something like the booster, you can use this one right here. It will give you those local channels. You can also sign up for that 4G LTE plan, and that's a pay-by-the-go plan, or pay-as-you-go plan. So, if you don't want to sign up for a whole month, something like this can get you 1 month at a time rather than a whole year. This one also has GPS. If you use it with this router, it will help you locate devices. So if you lose your phone inside your RV, this will help you locate it. Another good option for staying connected, of course, is satellite. It's something that's become very popular. There are a lot of different antennas out there. What I always tell people is make sure you come on in, ask us. We have experts standing by to make sure you get the right one, whether it's going to be on Dish Network, whether it's going to be on whatever other satellite you may have. We want to make sure we get you the right one, especially if it's in motion. And we'll have something like this right here. This is really cool because what this does, it's actually wireless. So you can use one satellite and be able to hook up 2 different TVs with this guy right here without having to drag an HDMI cable all the way through your RV. It's one of those things that oftentimes you just don't think about, but with this, it just really simplifies and makes things a lot easier. So no matter what you're looking to do to stay connected, whether it's just for the phone, if it's for the internet, if it's for TV, if it's for satellite, we have solutions at Camping World and Gander RV. You're going to want to make sure you come on in. We have great pricing, especially during the show right now. And as I mentioned, our experts will take great care of you, make sure we get you the products you need for your specific needs, whether that may be schooling, work, or again, just to be able to watch your favorite show. More coming up next.
With the Camping World Best Price Guarantee, we'll beat any competitor price by $500 guaranteed, or write you a check for $1,000.
I will never lose a deal over price, ever, and I guarantee it.
Learn more today at campingworld.com. Travel with peace of mind. Good Sam Roadside Assistance covers your cars, RVs, motorcycles, and all eligible family members. Unlike the competition, we offer unlimited distance towing, free roadside tire delivery, and coverage in all of North America. It's no wonder top consumer reviews ranked us #1. With plans as low as $5.50 a month, you can't afford to get stuck without it.
It's all about the Heartlands right here with the Ultimate RV Show National Tour. What's up? It's Chris Young standing on the back of one of the shortest travel trailer toy haulers that Heartland makes. This is the Fuel 250. Now, with Heartland, you have everything, stem to stern. They've been making RVs for years, and they've been flying off the shelves. Unlike the competition, that's what they'll do to you. Now, with the Heartlands, you got some bang for your buck. You got features you're not going to find in a lot of RVs, but some quality construction as well. So if you've been thinking about dipping your toe into the water, getting into the RV game, maybe looking entry-level style, this is a segment that's really going to help you out. Right here, the back of the Fuel 250. Now, this is one, since it is small, you're talking about only 27 feet 6 inches, roughly 6,700 pounds dry, but can still sleep 6 people comfortably. 98-gallon fresh tank, 57-gallon gray, 30-gallon black tank. You still have the versatility of enjoying options with toy haulers. That's why I like them. They're not just for toys, they're for entertaining and enjoying the space while you're out. We got the 8-foot ramp door here. Obviously, you got the reinforcement there on the floor. 3,500-pound max capacity when you want to load your toys in. This one has a 13-foot garage, but it does go into the living area space, which I'll show you here in a minute. But I like how we have the drops here. This is fabric, but it gives you the option of having the tent privacy. You can do just the mesh if you want to have like a screened-in patio, or if you want to completely close it off. Check it out. You got the options to do either or, which is great because if you want to sit up and get the sunshade, but you still want to catch some breeze, lift up the back panel, just Velcro down one side, and it's going to stay in place. When you're ready to go, load your toys in, roll it all the way up. You got the heavy-duty nylon straps to make sure everything stays into place. Come up the dovetail into the garage, and you're going to see some marine-grade flooring that is crack-resistant, easy to clean, slip-resistant, and reinforced not only with insulation, but with strength. Because when you come in here, you think, all right, well, Chris, it's a living area, but it's also a garage. Yes, you'll see I got my, D-rings there, 5,000-pound capacity on each one as far as strength, so you really got some strength to keep everything tied down. But, do you want to clean it up? It's literally as easy as taking a water hose and just spraying everything down. Because this is marine-grade plyboard. Absolutely love this. Now, when I talk about options, functionality, giving you some different things you can do inside your RV, toy haulers, yes, when you want to bring your toys with you, they are the only thing that you have. But that's not all that they're good for. As you can see, I got my opposing couches right here. I got my foot resting on the table, which is strapped down, because when you buy a toy hauler, you get the carpet. If you want to make this into a carpeted area, a livable space, you also get the table, which is removable. I like that because you're not set to just one spot for your dinette. If you want to eat right here, if you want to eat at the captain's chair, if you want to eat outside, you can move the table around. That is versatility that cannot be beat when it comes to toy haulers. When you're ready to set it up as a bed, just fold this over, both sides, and there you go. Now, I didn't put the legs down, which is why that fell down. But boom, I got myself a full-size bed here, full-size bed coming down here. Can easily sleep 4 people, which is why this one can sleep up to 6. Now, if you're looking at a regular RV, non-toy hauler, this would be all the space you had. You're looking at maybe a 2-sleeper. But if you've been thinking about, we need something roughly 6,700 pounds, can sleep 6 people, and as a toy hauler, it gives me the option to haul in those toys, starting at $38,995 or as low as $9.34 a day. This Fuel F250 is right up your alley. Got to check it out. Over here on the off-camp side, I got my kitchen, large stainless steel sink undermounted with the high-rise faucet. This is a pot and pan sink because you got plenty of room in there. Plus, you got the angled edges to help all the water run down to the gray tank. Plenty of space, solid hardwood cabinetry, hideaway hinges. I mean, Heartland really upgraded the features with, pretty much all their lines in 2021. And the fuels, I mean, you can't beat them. Especially if you're looking for bang for your buck, man. This is where it's at. I got the large flat screen TV, more storage here. I got the speakers mounted in the roof right beside my 15,000 BTU air conditioner and my ceiling fan with LED accent light. Vent fan right beside it. 10 cubic foot Dometic fridge freezer combo. Runs on both gas and electric. Plus you got the flush mounted cooktop right here with the glass cover. LED accent light. Works well as a night light. Got my little oven right there, so if I want to cook me up some whatever, maybe bake some shrinky dinks. You absolutely kind of love talking about the shrinky dinks. Because we went camping one time, and that's what my kids wanted to do when it started raining. I had not even thought about shrinky dinks since I was a kid. My kids saw them in one of the drawers. My wife bought them. I didn't even know she got them. And that's what they did. 3-4 hours. They sat there drawing handprints and stuff, made shrinky dinks. We gave them to the grandparents as Christmas gifts. We created multiple memories on a camping trip. Just saying, it happens. You can do it easily. Got the vents right here, so if you need to get some vintage for your garage, got them right there. Furion AM/FM command center with USB, dual zone, and Bluetooth, so you can play the music inside or out. We're going to walk down into the bathroom right now, which is a pass-through, giving us more separation of space, because if you have the garage there, you really don't want the smells and everything coming down. But if somebody has to use the restroom, maybe they're sleeping on the beds in the back, they can come use the restroom without messing you up in here in your master. Standalone sink right here. I like that. Got the decorative medicine cabinet right here. Now, these Fuels are all high-profile travel trailers, so you're going to have lots of headroom, lots of airspace, lots of storage. That's pretty much a standard when it comes to the Heartland Fuel. Single surround shower right here with my corner notches. And my pass-through into the master with a king-size bed. Storage underneath. Look at it, Kev. Look at it. Right there. Drop the king-size bed down. I'm gonna move out the way so Kev can see the rest. Excuse me, I got my Cummins gen set controls over there, so if I want to cut my generator on, I can. Dual USB charging port, side opening, hard, solid wood, beautiful cabinetry right here. Mirrored ward storage there. Once again, hideaway hinges, solid wood construction, well built, well insulated RVs. Got me a little nightstand, power ports on both sides. Oh, hey, Kev, I just locked you in. What do you feel about that? You're gonna stay here as a matter of fact. Yeah, no, you staying in there, Kev. It's what you get. Bye. All right, I'm gonna let you out now. You could have a lot of fun in RVs. That's what I love about these Heartland Fuels. And last but not least, we got the captain's chair right here, which is also a recliner. It's removable. Take this outside and put it under the awning. Have yourself a good night's sleep outside. Why not? Large panoramic window right there to look outside. But 2021 Heartland Fuel F250 starting at $38,995 or as low as $9.34 a day. Sleep 6, 6,700-pound dry weight, 27 feet, 6 inches long. Versatility, comfort, style, the whole nine. All in one RV that is ready for you or your family. If the campers are rocking, love it. I'm going to lock Kevin in there too. How about that? It's a beautiful thing. Fiberglass sidewalls. It has the Azdel backing. I'm a big fan of when they upgrade it to the Azdel because it's a laminated graphite composite that is water resistant, mildew resistant, also doesn't have the off-gassing. You got the large awning with the LED light strip underneath. I'll let you out now, Kev. Fold upstairs, extra large grab handle, and check out my 15-inch aluminum rims on these Dexter Easy Lube axles, nitro-filled tires, and you see how my suspension right here, I got this extra shock absorber right there. It gives us a much smoother ride going down the road. Now, if you want to set up some outside entertainment, you can. You got your LCD TV mounting bracket here, cable or satellite connection and power port. And look, this is what I'm talking about. Starts at $53,716, but not during the Ultimate RV Show. This one starts at $38,995 or as low as $9.34 a day. To sleep 6, dry weight of 6,700 pounds, 27 feet long. This is one you can't pass up. Plus, we got ourselves some power jacks. There you go. I love it in both the front and the rear. So when you're ready to set up, you don't have to worry about doing all that hand cranking. And for a camper of this length, that's a really nice to have. Backup camera prep, LED floodlights on the back, ladder to help us get up top and do some RMP. 30-gallon fuel station too on this one. So when you want to run the generator or fuel your toys, you got the option to do that. All my connections right here, my spray port, satellite cable, city water, black tank flush, power connection, and right here. The thing that I think really separates toy haulers from the rest, Cummins Onan generators. 4,000 watt generator on this one, ready to go, can really extend that camping season and make life so much easier. Come up to the front, diamond plated rock guard on the bottom, twin 30-pound LP tanks, powered tongue jack, and look at that beautiful front cap. Fiberglass, molded, painted with automotive coating on it. Looks good going down the road. Plus, it has that aggressive profile. Aggressive profile just means that, that you'll be able to have less wind resistance while going down the road. That's a beautiful thing. Finished off storage in here with my battery disconnect right there. There's my sprayer nozzle for my spray port. Heated and enclosed underbelly on this one as well. But look, here's the great thing about Heartlands, especially the Fuels. They're toy haulers. So if you know toy haulers, you know you got to take your bikes to the track, golf carts, whole night. You know toys. But if you don't know toy haulers, you've been thinking about getting into the RV space, maybe you're looking for your first one, you say, hey, I need something that's going to give me some extra space to sleep people, maybe to entertain, but just give me some options to do what I want to do. Toy haulers are the way to go. This Heartland Fuel 250, 27 feet long, 6,700 pounds dry, is a great option. Starting at $38,995 or as low as $9.34 during the Ultimate RV Show National Tour. So, I know you just woke up and are saying, wait a minute, Chris, how can this be possible? What's the Ultimate RV Show National Tour? But if you don't want this specific unit and you're saying, we need X, Y, and Z, we got people standing by. Plus, we got 80,000 factory fresh RVs coming, over 20,000 on the lot right now. To get in on one of those, have it delivered to you without even leaving your couch, drop me a comment down below, fresh, or text fresh to 46642. I got some more Heartlands coming up as the Ultimate RV Show National Tour continues.
Chris, we do have some more Heartlands coming up. Get inside, get warm for about 1:30, and then we're going to run you back out there. We'll take a look at that Mallard in just a moment. Ultimate giveaways. That's what this weekend is all about. Somebody's going to win an RV at the end of the day today.
Cool.
But right now, we have what to give away? Sean, what do we got?
We have 3 different $50 merch certificates for Camping World.
So
And
awesome.
So good.
How do you win? You have to be registered, URVS, to 46642. That's what you text. Automatically registered. And once you're in, you're in for our entire national tour. Nellie, why don't you kick it off?
Let's do the first winner. Can I get a drum roll, please? A little clap on the knees. Thank you. Thank you. We got Amanda Murray. Congratulations.
Murray.
Amanda Murray
Murray.
sounds like a television star on NBC. Please welcome, starring Amanda Murray. Yes, Renee.
She won. And then we also have in second place, actually, they're all first place winners, $50 gift card for Steven Johnson.
Steven Johnson. And in first place,
Right?
And also in first place, Pamela Edmonds.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
yeah, we just gave away not 1, not 2, but 3 $50 gift cards. So that would be an ultimate giveaway. Nellie.
Ooh, I like the
That
sound
is
of that.
awesome.
All right, time to jump back in to the Heartland Mallards. And this is one we see a lot on the road, don't we, Renee?
So many on the road. I think people really like these.
All right, so Chris, you warmed up. Buddy, take it away. Let's see this Mallard.
It's all about the Heartland Mallards here at the Ultimate RV Show National Tour. Now we get into one of my favorite lines, the Mallards, because it's all about the Heartlands. I threw Mallard in at the beginning, but you're keeping up. So we've seen Fuels. Now I want to talk to you about the Mallard. This is a great line of feature-rich, just really strong, really well-made RVs. For example, they got a 4-inch fully walkable roof on this. You got 2-inch thick foam core lamination, not to mention the Asdale backing, which we'll talk a little bit more when we get outside. Insulation all the way around this RV. Lightweight, feature-packed, residential, beautiful, and one of the best-selling travel trailers for the families that are looking to upgrade their camping experience. The one that I'm in right now, 36 feet long, roughly 7,000 pounds dry. That's it. Can easily sleep 9 people. A great bunk model with a super slide housing, the the pull-out sofa, and the U-shaped dinette. I'm going to start right back here in the bunks with this beautiful Heartland Mallard M312. Now, this one starts at $30,995 or as low as $7.42 a day. That's it. Feature-packed Mallards, trust me, everything from the solid hardwood cabinetry to the upgraded residential features to the chef-style kitchen to just the king-size bed and the King Kong-size storage. Yes, starting at $7.42 a day. That's almost a cup of coffee at some of those fancy places. Right back here in the rear off-camp side, we got the double-over-double bunks with the solid ladder mounted. Now, these are 200-pound max capacity bunks, but you still have that 3-inch thick fuzzy mattress cover there. One in the top, one in the bottom. You got a little storage compartment down there, right behind the 110 and the LPO2 detector. Now, there is outside storage underneath the bunks as well, but it's not accessible from the inside and vice versa. So if you want to store stuff there and store stuff outside, you got a really good grab-and-go spot out there. So if you like to hunt, fish, or maybe you just want to keep, your backpacks, your Kabu bags out there, that's going to be a really good spot. Now, with this being a bunk model, and it is longer than 35 feet, you're going to have a good chance of having double access entry points. This one, the second access is in the bathroom. Come in here. We have a beautiful residential shower with single tub surround. Got the high ceilings in this one, too. So this one has the barrel ceilings over 80 inches, giving you plenty of height. But even with the skylight or without it, I wouldn't really be cramped because of how high these ceilings are. Got my little shower nozzle right there, my plastic bowl with the foot flush, my corner angled single vanity sink. Got the medicine cabinet right there with the raised lips. I really like what they did with the Mallards for 2021. They gave you this rustic appearance, but it's still sturdy with the graphite or matte black finish fixtures all the way around. I can check all my batteries, my fresh tanks, I can run my water heater, my pump, the whole nine right there. And if I need to get outside, I got my second access point right here. Just a nice option because with bunks, it really opens up some different options for you as far as what you want to do and where you want to go. If you want to bring the kids, obviously bunk models are the way to go. If you got the dogs, bunk models are a great option for you, especially with the access point here. Because if you are adventurous, you like to get out and do a lot of things, you know people are going to get dirty on hiking, biking, hunting, or fishing, whatever. You can get cleaned up in there, shower the kids, spray the dogs off before coming in here and tracking all the dirt and debris through this beautiful RV. Now, this is a laminated floor right here. Easy to clean, slip resistant, looks good. It's a little bit darker in here because we're inside. But when you're outside and the natural sunlight's coming in, these walls and everything really pop. They really look good. I mean, they look good anyway. So here's my TV backer. If I want to set my TV up right here, I can. I got my connections for my entertainment there, my power right here. More storage on both sides. My Furion AM/FM command center with CD, DVD player. Plus it is Bluetooth and dual zoned. So if you want to play music inside or out, you got the option to do so. Take a look at the beautiful frosted glass that I have inside my storage cabinets up top. Excuse me, we got a 13,500 BTU air conditioner. That's actually back there above Kev. I'll show you here in a minute. And we got a 30,000 BTU furnace, which is ducted inside the cabinetry. You'll see right there under my oven. And then there's another vent over here underneath my circuit panel below the storage. I like the way that they do that because that means there's no soft spots in the floor. The underbelly, which is heated and enclosed, there's no ductwork under there. And sometimes when you have that, through years of camping and years of wear and tear, you kind of start getting those soft spots in the floor. So just, you know, just a little thing that Heartland decided to do better. It's an investment that they made to kind of make your camping experience better. Right in front of my double bunks is my entertainment resting area, my reconnection spot. Got the beautiful LED accent lighting inside the paneling here on the wood slide. But check out my sofa. Now, usually on RVs, especially at this price point, I mean, you're talking starting at $30,995 or as low as $7.42 a day. You don't get this composite material that is water resistant, easy to clean, and pet friendly. It's tough to scratch, it's tough to show the stains, and more importantly, it's dark, so it'll show the wear and tear less. But a lot of times, you just get the little jackknife sofa. Well, what Heartland did, you know, after you want to get finished reconnecting with the loved ones, hanging out, having fun, watching TV, maybe you're watching the sunrise or the sunset, you're at the Rockies, I mean, you're going to a jazz game, you're doing, you know, wherever you want to go, wherever you want to take your RV. That's the best part about it, because it's your RV, and you get to do whatever you want to with your RV. You're taking your home with you. You're not in a hotel room or having to worry about travel plans because you don't know who's been there before you. Safe, secure, easiest way to travel. That's why so many people have blown up on RVs. I mean, 2021 is going to be the year of RV travel because last year people realized they can get out safely and securely with an RV. Back to the upgraded features. Sorry, I digress because I'm passionate about it. Look, I'm not talking to you about RVs. I'm showing you features of these great units. But at the end of the day, I'm talking to you about dreams and reasons. The reason for you to accomplish your dreams of getting out with your loved ones is right here. That's why I love it so much. Sure, I love the RVs. They're cool, man. Look at all the cool stuff we got in these. But at the end of the day, you get to get out with the loved ones. You get to reconnect, save those family relationships, disconnect and reconnect. Check this bad boy out. So, got my cushion in the slide out right here for my bed because this is how the bed goes down and connects. Now tell me that's not cool. Not only do you get additional storage space in there when you don't want to use the cushion, but look at the form and functionality. Look how thick this freaking thing is. That's almost as big as my 789 head, Kev. Look at that. Look at that. That's comfy and plush right there, baby. U-shaped dinette over here as well with storage underneath. Plenty of room to sit 4 more people. Residential LED lights and sconces. I got my L-shaped kitchen over here on the campsite with plenty of prep space. I got the cutting boards on top of my 60/40 sink right here with the high-rise faucet and pull-down sprayer. More storage, lights, oven, the whole nine. I got the microwave right there. Got the doodle station on the fridge. This is a 10 cubic foot Domestic fridge freezer combo. Runs on both gas and electric. And what I like about the doodle station is if you have chalk, you can have the kids just write notes, do whatever on there. Just a nice little feature that makes this family fun. It's a family fun camper. Pantry space over here. Mudroom and prep space here with my hangers, my mirror. Good spot for my shoes, bench seat to take off my work boots. Coming to the master bedroom, king size bed. Yes, it is so hard to find a king size bed in RVs these days. I got me some storage underneath and I got me some shoe storage on the bottom there. I got dual USB charging over here. Dual USB charging and 110 over there as well. So you got a king size bed that is comfortable and plush, intercoil spring mattress. More storage there. I got me a little accent light up here. Space to put my cell phones, cross breeze, windows. I mean, there are so many features with the Heartland Mallards. You can spend just hours going through everything that you can do, all the places you can take it. But this model that I'm in right here, the 312, 7,000 pounds dry, roughly 36 feet long, starting at $30,995 or as low as $7.42 a day. Look at what this thing usually sells for, 40 grand. You're saving almost 10 grand with the Ultimate RV Show National Tour. We're giving you the option to get out and about affordably, safely, and securely. Solid step-over steps coming outside. We got the beautiful fiberglass. Look at the painting that we have on this. And I had mentioned on the inside about the Asdale onboard. This is a graphite composite that's on the inside, on the back of the wall. Now, we already got 2-inch thick foam core on the inside. But what that Asdale does is it gives us about another 1/4 inch of insulation. But it's water resistant, mildew resistant, and better yet, you don't get that off-gassing that you got from Luan. When you don't get mold and mildew in there, you don't get the bubbling, the delamination. That sucks in an RV. So many features, so many things. We do not have the time to cover everything. I wish we did. Like, for example, double axle with a wide track suspension, giving you extra safety and security going down the road. Heated and enclosed underbelly. LP Quick Connect down there. Take a look at my outside kitchen. Love it. Got my little 2-burner cooktop right here, a sink, and a space to do all my prep work. And I love the outdoor fridges because when I want to have my outdoor bourbon, put it in there and get my 3-finger pour on, I got the bottle right there ready for me to go. Drinks, fish. If you're going fishing, going hunting, you want to put stuff in there, store it, bam. You got the magnetic anti-slam on everything all the way around. And before we end this puppy, let me show you King Kong size storage. What they've done is they've expanded the storage unit here. As you can see, true pass-through as well. Tons of space, so you can put everything you need in there, from bags to beach towels to, Utah Jazz equipment. You might be able to fit Karl Malone in there. Probably not. But you also have powered leveling jacks on the front and the rear. If you have questions about this, the Heartland Mallard M312, or if you have questions about other units like this, we got over 80,000 factory fresh RVs coming. 20,000 on the lot as it is. Chris, we need to know about, the LED light strip on the awning. How big is it? We need to know about, hey, can we get one a little bit shorter? Can we get this, that, and the other thing? Drop me a comment down below fresh or text fresh to 46642. But if you'd love this Mallard M312, starting at $30,995 or as low as $7.42 a day, drop me the comment down below RV or text RV to 46642. We got one more Heartland coming up as the Ultimate RV Show National Tour continues.
From sunup to sundown, we are designing your next big adventure, building your family vacation, delivering your memories that will last a lifetime. We know it's more than just an RV, which is why we are working around the clock to bring over 80,000 RVs fresh from the factory to our stores, to your driveway or campsite. Built by Americans for Americans and starting at less than $5 per day. Click, call, or visit your local Camping World today.
Hi everyone, I'm Ian Baker, and today we have a special episode of Between Two Grills. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joined here by my good friends Tiffany and Caleb with us, the Remingtons, and today we're actually going to talk a little bit about Good Sam Parks. It's one of those aspects of Good Sam a lot of people love. I know you guys have had some experience with the parks.
Love them.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, well, actually, we full-timed for almost 2 years at a Good Sam Park.
Okay.
Campland on the Bay in San Diego.
Yep. All right.
Absolutely amazing. We love the amenities of it, but the biggest perk was obviously being parked right on the water, being able to take our stand-up paddleboard, our kayaks, and just being able to see the sunrise and sunsets over the water is like so incredible. We loved it.
I'm jealous.
You should have came in.
I know.
But yeah, we started traveling just on this Ultimate RV Show national tour, and what we love is just going on the Good Sam website and typing in our next destination and finding all the Good Sam locations along the way. We've used that so many times, and you know, we found some of the most amazing sites. Like we said, we always love the good amenities, that they got the koozie. You know, I gotta have a koozie around the pool. Sometimes it's heated, but most of the time,
he's very bougie.
That's true. Most of the time, I'm looking for the lake or the pond, and sure enough, we stayed at 3 different Good Sam locations. And
Lake Kerr.
Lake Kerr.
It was on the border of North Carolina and Virginia.
Oh, beautiful
Especially
area.
in like winter camping. I don't know if this is like normal, but it was untouched. There was maybe 2 other people on the campground, but there was forest of trees. The lake was just so serene, glassy.
Sounds like a Pinterest picture.
It was, no, honestly, it was.
Instagram.
There we go.
But that's what's nice is that you can go kind of like boondock in the woods on the lake, or you can go to like the luxury resorts like where we were at in San Diego and get to experience both lifestyles, which is super neat, and I love it. And we get to save. We have discounts every single time, so that's incredible.
I'm glad you brought that up because, you know, you're looking at over 2,400 different Good Sam campgrounds across the nation. And like you said, there's kind of different campgrounds for every lifestyle depending on what you do, right? I mean, if you enjoy biking or backpacking, you know, I mean, there's campgrounds for you. If you want to wake up to a beautiful view, you know, the sunrise coming up over the lake or the sunset, which I still want, or, you know, like I said, even if you're going winter camping, right, there's a lot of people, like you said, it's something that a lot of people haven't gotten into, but it's starting to become more and more popular. People are getting out, doing some winter camping, really starting to enjoy it. You know, being able to go skiing or snowshoeing or, you know, just enjoying the natural beauty. And with the Good Sam Parks located all throughout the country, it's easy to find one. You know, any amenities you want.
And we're normally like a planner, so.
Okay.
But this trip, we're not going to plan. We're going to just use the Good Sam like website and just find our next location each time, and it's worked out every time.
That's awesome. So. That's awesome.
Never had a bad experience with any of the campgrounds. We've stayed at a few where we're like, this is a little sketchy. They weren't Good Sams, but we know the difference between a good site and a bad site, and trust me, every Good Sam campground has been top-notch quality.
It's not a Good Sam, it's a bad Sam campground.
Yeah, it was a bad Sam, Evil stepbrother.
All right, guys. Well, thanks again so much for joining me. Folks, if you want to become part of the over 2 million members in the largest RV community in the country, starting at only $29 a day, you can not only save on retail, but as Tiffany and Caleb said, you can also save on the campgrounds and have access to all those all throughout the country. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Ian.
Come on into the Bunk Room. It's all about the Heartlands right now since, you know, we are technically in the Heartland. What's up? It's Chris Young, Ultimate RV Show National Tour, telling you a little bit about one of our better manufacturers out there, Heartland. The one I'm standing in right now is Pioneer, especially if you're looking for entry level, because the Pioneers bang for your buck all day long. Great value, well-built, entry-level RVs that are set up for the family, for the couples, for the adventurer. They got toy haulers. They got everything under the sun. Heartland has everything under the sun, from toy haulers to fifth wheels to small couple coaches, single axle, double axle, triple axle, whatever you're looking for, Heartland's got something for you. Now, the one that I'm in right now, the DS320, 7,700 pounds, 37 feet long. You're sleeping 8 people in this one comfortably with its own separate bunk room. I'm a fan of these because we have bunk rooms. Check out my bunk space that I have over here on the campsite. I got a double over entertainment center, and what they've done is they've modified the bunk setup and put a twin bunk along the back wall. So I got my hideaway ladder right here. my storage shelves, entertainment center / storage compartment, because you do have a cable connection and power connection right there. And over on the off-camp side, I got my twin over bunk that can lock up, can lift up and lock out of the way if you wanted to. And these little jokers right here are, you know, kind of like your Versa loungers. So these cushions, which are used as backs when you just want to set it up for, you know, just lounging, you can fold those out. They can become twin beds, or you can stack them up on top of each other and have like a super comfy twin bed, or pull them out, put them together, and you got like a full-size bed right there. Sleeping options, which nowadays we have found, especially with people who are traveling more, you got traveling games, road games, sports, this, that, and the other thing. They need more versatility and options when it comes to sleeping. Something like that, a great option. Now, during the Ultimate RV Show National Tour, we're going to have pricing that's only going to be available during the show. For example, this Heartland Pioneer DS320 starts at $28,995. Yes, or as low as $7.17 a day. For a vacation home that can sleep 8 people, under 8,000 pounds dry. Yes, you're welcome. Yes, I know. Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Please stop standing and clapping. Please stop. Look, no, it's okay. Seriously, it's okay. I know it's what you've been wanting, and that's what we want to do. We want to give it to you. We want to give you that option to get out and see America the safest way possible, to have a double-axis RV so that if you have the kids, they're out playing, you want to go to bed at the master and sleep a little bit longer, they have a way to get in, come and go quietly. Or if you have the animals with you, you want to get them clean before tracking everything in through the RV. Now, sure, this is easy to clean, slip-resistant linoleum flooring, but if you want to say, hey, look, don't track all the dirt and mud. I know you guys went to the flats, you went to the mountains, wherever you went. Please don't get my RV dirty. They can come in here and get cleaned up before walking in. Because you got a neo-angled shower right here with the glass enclosure. Over 80 inches of height in these RVs, too. So you got plenty of headroom. Corner notch. Got my nozzle right here. And a glass enclosure. For an entry-level RV, that's fancy. Large single basin sink right there, medicine cabinet and storage. Come back out right here. Got some more storage here that can be used for whatever, pantry if you wanted to. That's the great thing about RVs. No matter what you have, you can use it for whatever you want to. It's your RV. When you're ready to disconnect and reconnect, Kev, I want you to kind of take a look at this whole slide that we have that houses our leather jackknife sofa and this U-shaped dinette. Take a look at those large panoramic windows with the wood valances that go all the way around. Decorative, appealing, but more importantly than that, allows you to let in good cross-flow air and fantastic lighting. So last year, sucked. Just call it what it is. We didn't get a chance to get out and do what we wanted to do. I didn't get a chance to take my kids on any vacations. Didn't get a chance to take my wife on the yearly vacation that we'd like to do. You know, where it's just us. Get away and escape. Everybody's wound tight as a clock right now. And we haven't really had the chance to sit down and think about what's the best way for us to get out and see America the safest way possible. Well, it's with an RV. That's why we decided to do the Ultimate RV Show National Tour and give you 10 weeks of going across the country, showing you RVs. But more importantly than that, it's showing you that these are dreams that can come true. Sure, I love the RVs. They are so cool, man. They feature packed. They've upgraded a tons of stuff. But at the end of the day, what I get more passionate about is giving you a chance, hopefully giving you the realization that here's your chance to disconnect from everything and reconnect with your loved ones. Just picture sitting here with your family. Picture sitting here with the kids playing board games, or just having a meal that you made over there. You went fishing, you came back, you cleaned it up, and you cooked it in the campsite kitchen, and everybody's having fun. That's a memory that's going to last a lifetime. I still remember the first time my dad took me in his RV. I was 8 years old. We packed up the family and went down to Disney World. I remember that trip like it was yesterday. I can't remember where I parked my car today, but I remember that trip. It's those memories that we don't think about, those things that we don't think about when we do, that the loved ones around us do remember. And quite frankly, you owe it to yourself to give yourself that opportunity to build those memories with the loved ones. I'm just saying. All right, L-shaped kitchen over here on the campsite. Solid pressed surface countertop over here. Love the prep space that we have. I got myself a backsplash, an undermounted 50/50 stainless steel sink with a high-rise faucet. 10 cubic foot, oh no, I'm sorry, this is 6 cubic foot. Fridge freezer combo. Runs on both gas and electric. What is that? That is a 7 cubic foot, 6 cubic foot, 8 cubic foot. Look, it's some cubic foot that's got space in it. You hear me? The good thing is there are so many options with RVs these days that you can get pretty much anything that you want under the sun. You just got to drop fresh in the comment section down below or text fresh to 46642. You can get one of our specialists who are standing by now to help you find one that's going to fit your lifestyle and your budget. But for $28,995 or as low as $7.17 a day to sleep 8, 7,700 pounds, roughly 37 feet long, you can't pass this one up. This is beautiful. Coming to the master, you got pocket doors on both sides, giving me the air of having to walk around. But at the end of the day, it's really just access to where if I need to get up and go use the restroom, or if I need to get up and get some water in the middle of the night, I don't have to wake up my loved one by opening the door. I got my pocket door. They have their pocket door. You got storage underneath. You got side opening cabinets over here. Plus, I got some mirrored ward storage, USB charging on both sides, power on both sides. The other thing that I like, let's see. All right, boom, there it is. My Wi-Fi extender. These are pre-wired for Wi-Fi and 4G LTE extension. So if you need to stay connected when you're on the road, they've already thought about that. You just sign up for the Wineguard 2.0, boom, you're rocking and rolling. Also the light switch on the wall. Very nice touch. Now, before I head outside, one of the big things is entertainment. Sure, we still got to watch TVs, even if we wanted to get out and disconnect, reconnect with the loved ones. You got your area right here for your TV. I got my plug and my power, my AM/FM command center, my dual USB charging point. Got a little mini mud room right there. Storage underneath. This is one of those bang for your buck RVs that is tough to come by. And look what it used to be. It used to be $38,843. Not anymore. Not today, Jack. $28,995 or as low as $7.17 a day to sleep 8 comfortably and in style. That's something you can't pass up. Safety and security when it comes to coming in and out, because you got the solid step over steps, extra large grab handle. Now, this is an automotive coating that we have here on these aluminum panels outside. What does that do? It just reduces the fading, the wear and tear. Really allows you to extend your camp season for years on end without having to worry about everything looking all faded and the graphics looking all nasty. You'll notice we have that blue LED light underneath. That's for safety and security. You got your power, your freshwater connection, your black tank flush, your cable connection all right here. So if you want to set up some outside entertainment under the large 16-foot awning with the LED light strip, I got the blue lights behind my marine grade speakers outside. Here's my exterior entry to the bathroom. Love it. But my favorite part about bunk models is when you're able to get an outside kitchen in it. Because, I mean, think about it. Let's say you go fishing or you go hunting. We got some great hunting out here. I mean, oh my gosh, I remember my wife's family lives just up past Cripple Creek. And we would go up there to their property and hunt. Oh, some of the best memories, because we would take her camper. We'd fly in to Denver, drive up, and then take her camper and go out, because I ain't going to take mine all the way across the country. I could, just didn't have time. You could, though. But my outside kitchen is where we would do everything on the RV. Do the prep. I got my store away stuff here, so if I want to do some cleaning outside, got the compartments for it. Plug in my TV if I want to, or plug in my cell phone to charge it, or my boombox. Bam, got the power there. The sink to do the cleaning, more storage here, and of course, my favorite, the little dorm room style fridges. Because what do I love to have anytime I go out? I gotta have my 3-finger pour of bourbon. And I like to keep my bourbon inside the fridge so it's cold. If I ain't got my ice maker, I'm putting my bourbon in the fridge for my 3-finger pour. You got to have priorities. And the fact that we do have the strut-supported door right here not only gives us some security, it also gives us some cover. You got good headroom. It's not one of those low-profile doors that when you come in, you're going to be knocking your head around. Heartland thought of that when they did the design. That's why it's a little bit bigger space this year than has been on past. Plus, they give you the tailgate system, so if you want to take your bikes with you, store those securely. Got your 4x4 sewer hose storage there, spare tire mounted on the back, external shower with hot and cold. And check out My axles under there. Look at that extra wide berth we got in the suspension. Those are aluminum rims, so you're not going to have the rusting on those axles. Got my sewer outlet connections and my terminations under there as well. But here's the deal. During the Ultimate RV Show National Tour, we will not have a whole lot of time to give you all the features that we want to give you. That's why we have people standing by right now. So if you say, Chris, this DS320, I love it. How do I get just this one? Starting at $28,995 or as low as $7.17. Drop me a comment down below, RV, or text RV to 46642. Now, we got over 80,000 factory fresh RVs coming, over 20,000 on the lots right now. So if you say, hey, I like this one, but I need something different, drop me a comment down below, fresh, or text fresh to 46642. Just give us a call, 877-297-8725. Ultimate RV Show National Tour is all about helping you make that dream a reality. And we got more as the Ultimate RV Show National Tour continues.